Hey Taurus, this is Lisa from Fire Hot Tarot, and this is going to be a love reading for April. So far so good for my other reads, all positive, so let's hope this is going to be a positive year. For everybody, why not? Okay, so what do we have for Taurus? Taurus for April, love. Here you are now, King of Coins. What's crossing you is the Ace of Coins. What you don't know, Four of Cups. Not really sure what you want. Make sure you guys can see this. Recent past is Two of Swords, inability to make a decision. Five of Wands is what you do know, conflict, competition. Near future is the Eight of Wands, something's coming quick. Could be a trip, but we'll get more information. Anyway, what's on your mind is Three of Wands, waiting. Can you see that? No, okay, sorry. Outside influences is Knight of Cups. Oh, that's nice. And Three of Coins is hopes and fears. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it like this. Outcome. King of Cups. That's good. King of Cups. Yep. Okay. Well, I think money has something to do with your choices. And this card seems to indicate that you're not really sure what you want. I feel a lot of indecision and a little bit of fear over where you stand in the scheme of things amongst your peers. You know, I feel like you're more practical in that money is important to you. And I'm talking to some people who don't really want to do too much. You want to have the family. That's really what you want to do. You want to have a family. And but you don't want to wonder about vacations or if you're going to afford this or that. You don't want that. But I also feel like there's something about you that you struggle with. Some insecurity. All right, so why is the King of Pentacles here? So the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I think this is a multitude of things. I think you're feeling like You have to defend your choices, and I think this is twofold. I think for some of you, you want to avoid the conflict, but for others, or avoid the competition. For others, it's conflict. You're conflicted emotionally. Yeah, you feel like you have to defend yourself because you're conflicted emotionally. But really, I think this is all about the money. It's not that you don't want love. It's not that you don't want to give love. You just want to be a little practical about it. It's no big deal. But I think I feel a lot of conflict, meaning I feel people maybe not agreeing with you, or, oh, you shouldn't talk like that. Some ridiculousness. But before you settle for anything, you're saying to yourself, hey, I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it a damn good try. I'm going to find somebody. I think you feel like there's a lot of competition out there, as I said before, and I feel a sense of a little insecurity. Just work on that. Because really, this is so practical. It's really kind of smart. My father said one day, he says, listen, Lisa, he goes, you can fall in love with a rich guy as quick as you can fall in love with a poor guy. Or the same way you can fall in love with a poor guy. And he was right. He was so right. All right, so what's the challenge? Oh. Ace of Pentacles again. Well, the challenge is, I think, that you're afraid and you feel like this is a real learning curve for you. Like you really have to step it up and get it together and all of that for this prosperous ending. So, yeah, okay. The challenge, that's normal. I think that's perfectly normal. You're afraid. You have anxiety. Of course, who wouldn't? And I think you're working on yourself. And I think you're trying to define what it is exactly you want. I think for your own edification, I feel like you have had to defend your choices and your thoughts about this. Hey, my thing is this. As long as everybody agrees, it's great. It's wonderful. And as long as everybody's contributing to that relationship, why not? Ace of Pentacles. That's prosperity. So really, you have a lot of fears and anxieties. You're working hard to be in that place that you need to be. All right, so this is what you don't know. Four of Cups. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh. Someone's going to come in and help you with a choice. Could be a Queen of Wands. And it could just be advice. You receive advice from somebody and it sort of woke you up to the kind of choice that you want, to what you want to choose. Does that make sense? It's like someone gave you advice on how to think about what you really want, what you're really looking for, what's reasonable, you know, what you're willing to contribute to a relationship and all of that. So that was very good advice for you. And it's going to help limit your pool, which is what you want. All right, Two of Swords, recent past. I feel, you know, a past love, and I don't think it was a long-lived thing, but I think it made you feel pretty crappy. That's your hesitation in this whole thing. In this whole thing. And I also think that's the reason why that's affected your self-esteem. Yeah, okay. So that card popped out. That is, you know, like feeling left out, like no one's around, alone. But it's by your own choosing, because it's in your head, because the key's right here. What am I doing here? Okay. Okay, so, that makes sense. All right, so now we have the Five of Wands, which is competition, conflict, things like that. Yeah. You know, I think you do know what you want. Because I think when this happens, it's going to be like an epiphany, and you do know what you want. You know exactly what you want. The King of Swords, that would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I always see the King of Swords as kind of stoic, hardworking, communicates beautifully, great communicator. Seems like his feelings are a little bottled up, but really they're not. He just chooses his people wisely. And there's no bullshit with the King of Swords. So really that's what you're looking for. That's what you want to take a leap of faith for. That's what you're fighting for. Good for you. Okay, so the near future, something's coming in. We going on a trip, or what's happening? Well, this is also about you working with someone through life. But you know something? I know you may feel discouraged, but you're on the path to that, and it's coming in quick. And I do believe that because we have the Knight of Cups and we also have the King of Cups. So I'm looking forward to see more on that. So anyway, to be honest with you, I think what you're doing is, along the path of this, you are learning more and more and more about what it is you truly want in a relationship. And that's a good idea, because honestly, if you're going to work this hard at it, you might as well at least try to get what you want. A very wise woman once said to me, she said, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Yep, true. However, I think that this means fast. Okay, it's coming in quickly. Okay. Oh, wrong cards. So what's on your mind is the Three of Wands, and that is waiting. Waiting for it. You've done all the work, you've made the decision, and now you're just waiting. Three of Wands, Three of Wands. Well, what's on your mind is you're excited about this. You're very excited. Like, once you get to here and you sort of figure everything out, I think you really kind of get excited about the whole process. And it really revs you up to continue on this journey and find the exact right person for you. And I feel like you're very excited about it and you're willing to take that risk. Ooh, this is getting so good. All right, outside influences, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. Oh. Well, this feels like others are remembering the betrayal over here, sort of reminding you about it, it feels. And I think, to be honest with you, I think a Knight of Cups is coming in pretty quick. And they're not going to be happy about it. And you know something? It's not really about this person. It's more about what you experienced before. They don't want you to get hurt anymore. All right, hopes and fears, Three of Coins. You want to be able to work together. Yeah. New start, new love. That's what you're looking for. That's interesting. King of Cups. So the King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It can be man, woman. But the Four of Pentacles is holding on for the happiness. You held out for the happiness and you had the strength. To wait for the King of Cups. Yeah, very, very soon you're gonna meet this person. You know, and I feel like when you meet this person, it's going to feel very comfortable. It's sort of just like sliding into it. And honestly, I think it's going to be so great that, you know, in a few weeks, few months' time, you're really going to doubt your own reality. Like, could it be this good? So anyway, I think this is a very positive reading, Taurus. Very positive, and I hope it helped. All right, talk soon.